Parish. I love it. It's one of the reasons I stay. So anyhow, good morning, everybody. When Alexa asked me to do this, I did choose today because it holds great significance for me in my life. Today is my mom's birthday. This was easier to write than it's going to be to say. She died in 2002, having suffered the last 10 years of her life with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. It's the anniversary of the day my father died in 2005, and the day before what would have been their 60th wedding anniversary. I was with Dad when he was dying and encouraged him to go to God and Mom so he could sing happy birthday and they could dance the anniversary waltz. It was the worst paragraph. I'll get through it. Today is also the 12th anniversary of my husband's celebration of life. He died in 2013. I am the second oldest of 8 children and the oldest daughter. If I tell you that my heritage is Irish and extended family number's about 60, that's just the immediate family. With more on the way, you may have a clue as to which faith I was brought up in. Life was crazy, and it was fun and challenging, and my parents were warm and loving and did their best to raise us with love of family and faith in God. My mom was an incredible woman and truly the most religious and spiritual person I've ever known. Her belief in God was manifested in quiet, meaningful actions. She was the first person to knock on your door, banana bread in hand, and the other hand outstretched to hold yours in a quiet prayer in your time of need. Let me say that throughout my mom's awful and seemingly interminable illness, all my brothers and sisters, their families, showed up to take care of her, my father, and each other. And I am blessed to be part of a remarkable family, and the credit goes to my parents. Over time, I separated myself from the church I grew up in, but never lost faith in God. I did spend a fair amount of time looking for a church that was inclusive, that would welcome me, inspire me, challenge me, and bring peace to my soul. Not easy. I wanted community, to be connected to people who were reaching out to others and doing, as my husband would say, good things good. I watched the service at St. Peter's online, and thank you for making that available. It really did help bring me here. I started coming on Sundays in August of 2024, so I still consider myself fairly new to this parish. Last week, Patty said that she loves greeting people. No kidding. I walked in the door and she greeted me with a loud, "Welcome, I don't think I know who you are." And I haven't met you, what's your name? She set the tone, and I sat in the back and was welcomed by several more who introduced themselves. Father Derek was here at the time, and I appreciated his first sermon. That was a good thing. I went to coffee hour and more people reached out. I connected with the outreach programs and started just showing up to volunteer. Talk about commitment, dedication, caring, and determination. You people are not only caring, but you are relentless and amazing. I truly, truly, truly love being a part of it all. I still haven't mastered the sign-ups online, but there's hope for me yet. So maybe not. When I was working, Serenity was my password. It was then and remains something that's aspirational for me and my soul. With all that's going on in the world, my heart aches and I spend too much time feeling helpless. But you all continue to remind me that God is with us. In December of last year, Derek held sessions on Martin Luther King's writings, and that was really important to me, and it kind of cemented my decision that I wanted to be here. He led discussions on what love thy neighbor as thyself, what that really means, and how does that show up in our lives. I needed to hear what he said and what the rest of you said in those sessions. You make me think and you challenge me. To Deacon Denise and to the priests who filled in while the search for a new pastor continues, I thank you for your service, for your thoughtful homilies, which make me reflect on God's goodness. Reverend Looking Bill, we will miss you, and I'm sorry you're leaving us. But for those of us who are here today who have been so kind and so good to come up and do this, I really, really have appreciated it. I leave every Sunday feeling the peace and serenity I so desire. It might not last much through the week, but that's why I come back. So, why have I stayed? For me, it comes down to relationships and connections and finding a way to be a better person and be around others who challenge me and cheer me on. I paraphrase Ariel, we made the right decision to be here. I'll close with this. Mom always reminded us that God gives us reasons every single day to get on our tippy toes and shout for joy, and also reasons to fall on our knees in prayer. There isn't a person in this church who hasn't experienced serious, life-changing, and altering challenges. No, I pray for you, and for those who are on your tippy toes, I'll happily celebrate with you. Thank you.